Take y'all actually inside the barber school and let y'all view some of the things that go on a daily, on my daily life at barber school. So let's pretty much get into it. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Master Southpaw, you already. And I just wanted to do a real quick intro to this video that I did. So I got a barber school video, you know what I mean? I'm about to start posting them of me actually cutting hair and my daily activities in the school, so you guys can pretty much see a first person view of everything that could potentially go on if you're in your barber school, if that's what you want to do, or if you already in barber school and you just want to see another student's pretty much journey. Because that's what I do, man. I get on YouTube and I look at videos, man. Pay homage to Chris Vasio, 360, Chuka, Matt Gifted, and man, it's so many, bro. I can't even remember all of them, but it's so many videos that I look at on YouTube all the time. Check y'all guys out. Just see y'all grinding all the time. So I decided, you know, I might as well start mine and bring something different on here. Tyler Trotter, YouTube, man, because you was the first person specifically that I watched about when I was about to start barber school. So I appreciate that, man. So I'm just trying to keep that legacy going pretty much of, you know, the whole barber school experience. So salute, I mean. But yeah, I do know that, I mean, I don't know how much my viewers know about me. I go by the name Master Southpaw, that's my last name. And Southpaw because I'm left-handed, if you ain't already know what it means. But I'm a barber student. I've been in barber school since August 2nd. I've been recording videos, but they just haven't been up to the quality or anything that I really wanted to show you guys. But recently, I got a new camera for Christmas. You know what I mean? My wife, she hooked me up, so now I can take y'all actually inside the barber school and let y'all view some of the things that go on a daily, my daily life at barber school. So if y'all see some stuff that y'all like, let me know in the comments. On
that movie, that race car movie, he runs down the track.
Talladega Nights, yeah. I had to turn the heat up.
Man, got it clogging up my airways with all that. There we go. It's just concentrated now.
So I got a question. How do you know who would be a good business partner to go in business with?
Oh, perfect. I mean, that's easy. That part is easy.
Easy. I don't trust a lot of people.
Well, those are the people that you definitely don't want to be your business partner. You got to be somebody that you can you know their character, you see how they dress, and you know how they speak, and you know how they interact with people. You know what I mean? If it's somebody that you don't trust, then
But it could. But all right. So like, if you try to go into business with somebody, like, how do you protect yourself? Like, if that person go bankrupt,
well,
then what?
So you can't protect yourself around that. I mean,
you gotta just trust that person.
Well, wait a minute. When you say trust that person as far as them going bankrupt, are you talking about as far as them putting in the money in which they're supposed to?
Yeah, like if y'all both meet halfway on money, right? Like say I put in 50 grand and that person put in 50 grand, then we open up our shop together with 100 grand.
All right.
And then that person like, hey, I came on hard times, something happened in my family, now I gotta go bankrupt.
You got to establish an operating agreement that spells out things like that. So if for some reason he can't put in his contribution to the company the way he's supposed to, then he basically is buying his way out.
Yeah.
And, all right, well then the company becomes yours. All right, you haven't fulfilled your obligation to the company, right? but you have to put all of that in writing.
Did y'all do that? All of y'all. I was saying like, would that be an uncomfortable situation though?
Huh?
Would it be an uncomfortable situation like
Yeah,
if
listen,
y'all?
you're always gonna have uncomfortable situations, especially if you have a partner. You guys are gonna disagree on things.
Yeah.
Paul and I disagree on things all the time.
Yeah.
But the key is how you handle it. The number one thing is when you go into a business, especially with somebody else, that you have to look out for is greed, right? Because this is what always tears businesses apart.
Yeah.
Somebody either is trying to, trying to get more than what they're supposed to get, or they just get money hungry, right? And that tears companies apart. That's what happened to Career Point.
Yeah.
Hey, I
That's what
went there.
happened
I own
to
them.
ITT Tech.
I went there. I own them. Can I like?
You owe them?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not no more. You
So that
don't.
shit, but it was
Wait
like
a
too
minute.
long. It was like just
Oh,
say
well,
it like
no.
this.
You
No,
didn't owe them.
yeah,
you
you
owe the
owe-
government.
Yeah, I owe them.
No, yeah, you gotta pay them back. You
Man.
still gotta pay them back.
I've been thinking about a business, starting up my own business plan, but I know business plans take a long time.
That's the hard thing for me is starting a business plan, man.
Like I went on Startup Daddy and it tell you like steps and stuff, but it's just like for me,
Look,
how do you know how much your electric bill will cost or your cable bill or?
you're not gonna know, but what you need to do is just do your homework and ask around. Hey, how much do you pay? If you're
How much is it?
asking, how much
Yeah.
do you pay, for this amount of square footage? How much do you pay?
tell you how much it's gonna be.
And y'all did
How much
all
do
of
you
that.
How much do you pay a month for your utilities? You want to understand before you even open your shop. You want to understand everything that you're going to need, everything, and put a price to it. You want 6 chairs? All right. How much are these chairs going to cost you?
Yeah.
How much are the mats going to be? You want trash cans for each chair? Everything from the trash bag is going to be inside the trash can, to the neck strips, to paper towels, to barbicide, to your clippers.
You gotta get
Everything.
real.
You got to spell it all out so that you know how much you're going to go to the bank and ask for. Or if you already have the money, you got to have how much money you're going to spend on that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't want to spend any of my money right now because I gotta buy a house or something. So, but let's say I already got a company because I got DBAs and stuff because I got a BMF and I sell shirts.
What is
and stuff.
BMF?
Barber Mafia Family is my company.
Okay.
And I sell shirts and jogging suits and stuff like that. I got all types of stuff. So would that help me see how I already got something going that's already getting money? Like getting business already?
Yeah, but so yes and no. So your plan is you're gonna have to get a loan from the bank, right? So they're gonna take that into consideration. They're gonna say, oh, wait a minute, you had financial aid, you gotta pay loans back. They're gonna take that into consideration, right? So whatever what they call your debt to income ratio is, right? If you're only making, I'm just throwing this out there, if you're only making $20,000 a year, but your mortgage, your car, the cost to, get this company started is going to cost, $100,000. You're not making enough to be able to make the payments. You see what I'm saying? So they kind of weigh that. That's when they say that we're going to take it to the underwriters.
But they want you already making something to give you a loan, though, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you could be making something, but it depends on how much is your mortgage. So
Yeah.
first off, what is your credit score like?
664 right now.
Okay, so you're like most Americans, right? A lot of people came across hard times, but they're gonna say, all right, so your mortgage on this new house is gonna be, I'm pulling this out, let's say $1,200 a month. So they're gonna say, all right, that's $1,200 he has to pull out every month just for his mortgage. He has a car note. How much is your car note? Well, it's $200 a month. All right, so we're at $1,400. All right, you gotta have utilities, right? Utilities a month. You're gonna put your wife on the business.
No, not on my business, man.
All right. So does she work?
Yes.
All right. So that'll kind of take some of that debt off of you. So it's really just a
Ratio?
yeah, it's a ratio. They're gonna look at your credit score and say, why is his credit score so low? In the past, has he fail to make payments on time, right? In the past, or is it just because you have so many loans that you have to pay back, and your income is right here? You know, even though your income is about to come up because you're a starving student right now, right? And once you graduate, you start filling out your taxes, and your taxes say, well, man, you brought in this amount, right?
So should I file everything I make?
That's a $1 million question, right?
That's what I got. See, like I went to go refinance, and they were doing trying to have tax returns, and like I don't
That's
really like file.
that's the hardship that a lot of barbers come across, because now if you don't do that, if you don't do it, then your credit score won't reflect it, right? Mm-hmm. Because now you're saying, no, I didn't make $50,000. I only made 32, right?
And they gonna be like, well, you ain't make enough.
Yeah.
And it's so easy for you guys to do that because most of your transactions are cash.
Well, not no more, but I mean they can
Well,
do.
I mean, you have the option.
Yeah.
But typically, it's cash.
Just what you say, really.
Yeah.
So, you tell
was
your
it-
customers, hey, I only do cash. And,
Mr. Jamal, quick question. When you guys initially came up with your business plan, was it kind of like the same concept of like when you go talk to these guys and you're trying to get a business loan, kind of like the same thing with, hey, this is our plan, this is a 5-year goal, this is what we're expecting, these are, like a forecast.
yeah. So, yeah, basically. So, here's the thing. First of all, we didn't get a small business loan. We came out of pocket.
Oh, y'all
Right there.
No, well, hey, when I say
straight out of pocket.
when we came out of pocket, we took some high risk because
Yeah, but you.
we came out of our retirement funds and all that to do it. So this wasn't cash that we just had laying around.
Yeah.
Right.
So it was you put it all in.
I'm working at USAA, living a good life at USAA. 401k plan, and I borrowed against that to do this. So it's not like, again, I didn't just have money laying around to say, all right, I'm gonna start a
You
business.
dipped into that.
I dipped into it.
But is it better to do it yourself than get the loan? Because that's what I was thinking.
Here's why. When you get a loan, they want to know everything about you.
Yeah.
They're going to ask you, well, how? They'll ask that question. Hey, you say you only made 32,000, but your lifestyle indicates that you're making it. You have to be doing at least 50,000.
It happens all the time. Everywhere I go.
Right. So the thing that for you to do is to stack your money. Don't spend it on cars and don't spend it on, all the lavish stuff. You can start down here and work your way up to that. Right? Because when you guys leave here, y'all gonna be balling out of control. Y'all gonna be charging $20 a cut.
I already knew.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, when you get that cash, you gotta stack it.
When you go to these banks and you're requesting these loans now, these banks now, they come with stipulations, right? They're going to come and be like, okay, now we want, so you're going to say, you're asking for 100K, hypothetically speaking, you want 100K. We want 20 to 30%, just thinking hypothetically, of your intake. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, they won't say that.
No.
They're going to base your interest rate off of your credit score, and your credit score kind of tells your credit history, right? If your credit score is low, they're going to know, well, he hasn't made his payments on time in the past, or like I was just telling him, his debt to income ratio is off kilter, meaning he's only making this much, but he has all of these bills, right? So how is he going to pay us back?
Yeah, exactly. So in other words, like if you're, I'm only bringing in $3,200 a month, but I'm exceeding that amount and bills going out. It's not.
Or even if you're coming close to it.
So yeah, man, I'm on my way home. Got some real good information from one of the owners of the school, man. I hope some of y'all was paying attention. I definitely was. Hopefully I asked some questions that maybe some of y'all out there got. But like I said, man, I'm not a professional barber yet. But when I do get my barber license and I do become a professional barber, then hopefully I can open my own business and become a professional entrepreneur, man. That's my job. That's what I want to do. That's my dream. And anytime I'm in the presence of somebody successful, I'm going to ask them questions, man. You know what I mean? I don't never want to remain complacent or stagnant. So when you're around success, bro, ask questions. Because that's the only time you're going to be able to get something done. Closed mouths don't get fed, you feel me? So if you're in the presence of greatness or somebody who you know for sure is successful, ask them some questions, man. It ain't going to hurt to ask. Sharing knowledge is always a blessing. You know what I mean? And he definitely blessed my game today. So that's a wrap, man. I'm satisfied for the day. I'm going to head home, be with my family for a little bit. And yeah, man. For all my real ones out there, Master Southpaw gonna keep it a band with y'all. I appreciate y'all watching. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, man. And subscribe to your boy channel. Follow me on this journey. Alright, it's a long road and I'm just getting started. So yeah, y'all have a blessed day. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. So yeah, man, I'm on my way home. Got some real good information from one of the owners of the school, man. I hope some of y'all was paying attention. I definitely was. Hopefully I asked some questions that maybe some of y'all out there got. But like I said, man, I'm not a professional barber yet. But when I do get my barber license and I do become a professional barber, then hopefully I can open my own business and become a professional entrepreneur, man. That's my job. That's what I want to do. That's my dream. And anytime I'm in the presence of somebody successful, I'm going to ask them questions, man. You know what I mean? I don't never want to remain complacent or stagnant. So when you're around success, bro, ask questions. Because that's the only time you're going to be able to get something done. Closed mouths don't get fed, you feel me? So if you're in the presence of greatness or somebody who you know for sure is successful, ask them some questions, man. It ain't going to hurt to ask. Sharing knowledge is always a blessing. You know what I mean? And he definitely blessed my game today. So that's a wrap, man. I'm satisfied for the day. I'm going to head home, be with my family for a little bit. And yeah, man. For all my real ones out there, Master Southpaw gonna keep it a band with y'all. I appreciate y'all watching. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, man. And subscribe to your boy channel. Follow me on this journey. Alright, it's a long road and I'm just getting started. So yeah, y'all have a blessed day. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.